Hey guys, happy Friday. Welcome back to another 5 weekly favorites. First, this is kind of a two-part favorite, so I'm just gonna count it as one. But I realized that without using any type of salicylic acid treatment on like my bikini line after I shave, I like immediately start getting ingrown hairs because I was using a salicylic acid body spray. It was just a sample that I had from work, but you could use like the Versed one. I saw Naturium came out with one. There's a lot of body acne sprays on the market, and that one is more eco-friendly than this. Well, I guess it is an aerosol, so maybe not. But
the first one's not an aerosol.
Oh, that's right. The first one is not an aerosol. But these are alcohol-free Stridex pads, and I think they also have 2%, salicylic acid. So I look for anything with 2%. That's like the strongest. It's OTC. And these are really cheap. You can get them for like $5 at Walmart. It comes with 90 pads. And so after I shave, I'll just put this on my bikini line to like prevent ingrown hairs, and it works like a charm. And then I also realized our mom had gotten us the razor. What is the brand? Flamingo for Christmas.
It's like a Target brand, right?
Yeah, it's like a stocking stuffer. No, I don't think it's a Target brand. They just have it at Target. And I know she probably thought like, oh, it's really cute. It's lilac, and it was super cute. The handle was really nice, but the razor quality was no good. And Carly and I have been using these. They're technically disposable razors from Target for years and years. This is just the green one. They come in green and then like a pink color.
Yeah, I have the pink.
And I ordered the 2-pack.
Yeah. For a while, we were buying like the Amazon, or I was the Amazon brand, because it was really comparable and Amazon was cheaper. And then Amazon like changed their blades and they aren't as good. So the Target ones are way better.
Yeah, so between like running out of my body acne spray and then that Flamingo razor, I started getting such bad ingrown hairs from shaving. And so once I reordered these and got the Stridex pads and then repurchased my disposable razors, which are really good, like you can get a good clean shave, which both of these are so cheap, but I had to mention it because the combination has like saved my skin and will really prevent ingrown hairs if you shave as well and don't have like laser hair removal. So highly recommend. I'll link both down below, and super affordable.
Okay, next up is a random favorite. So we had or have a Muji store. I'm still a little confused.
Where is it?
There was one downtown. Now it seems like they might have closed during the pandemic. Unsure, but when I was in Boston, we wanted to go since we were in the area, like just walking around and shopping, that the Muji store was. So we went and I got the like deluxe pack of pens, because if you know, it's kind of like a thing, like everyone goes to Muji to get the pens. The gel ink ballpoint pens. And they come in like different diameters. I like the 0.5, it's right in the middle. And then they come in a ton of colors and you can buy them individually, but I got the pack. This is just like half of them. It has all colors, like green, multiple blues, black. I got extra black ones for us. And they're just the best pens, like truly unbeatable. They write so cleanly. And at first I just had black ones in my hand and I was like, I'll just get Britta and I like a lot of black pens. And I was like, you know what, I want the colored ones. And I find it to be such a delight when we write in like our journals or like our planners every day, when you're using a colored pen. I just really like it. So I love these pens. I don't know why it took us so long to get them. They're worth the hype. And they're cheap. I can't remember how much this was. I'll link it down below. But the pack was like a good deal for how many you get. Okay, I recently purchased these boots. I'll probably put them on Instagram soon, but they're these mango like leather cowboy boots. And so they come up to like right below my knee. And I don't have any skinny jeans anymore because they're out, as people say. And so I really didn't have any pants to wear with these boots, and I don't really own dresses or skirts. I want to be a dress and skirt gal though, so like as I get older I'm going to like try to find pieces that work with the boots that aren't pants. But anyway, I didn't even own leggings. Like I have one pair of leggings from Aerie that I use for working out at home, but those are like a nylon material, but I didn't have any like stretchy leggings that people wear, and so I wanted to get a pair to wear with these boots, and I got these on Amazon. They're by the brand Younoka, is that how you would say that? They're 75% polyester and 25% spandex, and I realized that the leggings I don't like are the ones that have nylon as well. Like if it's a poly spandex nylon blend, I just don't like them. I find them to be like
too slippy. And
I think the nylon is for like breathability when you're working
yeah,
out.
so I think the nylon is good for like those airy ones because they're really thin. And so like if I'm just working out at home, but I don't find those comfortable to wear like out and about as like an outfit, if you know what I mean. So the polyester spandex blends are my go-to. So I knew that going into it, so I looked high and low, and a lot of them didn't have just the spandex polyester, they had other materials, but this brand did. They were like $20. I got a size small. They're the 7/8 length, and I'm 5'4", and they go pretty much right to my ankles, so they fit really well. They're not super tight on the waist, like I feel like I still have room to breathe, and they work really well with my boots. I wore them yesterday with like an oversized sweater, these leggings, and those boots, and it's just like a cute comfy casual outfit, and they're pretty thick, and like I said, pretty stretchy, 25% spandex, so I do recommend them if you just need like comfy leggings to wear out for like errands, not so much working out in.
Okay, next up is another kombucha. I feel like we talked about so many kombuchas on our channel, but this is the Health Aid Kombucha in Citrus Immune Boost, and
This is my favorite though.
Yeah, it has juice in it. Like they added vitamin C and zinc. I picked this up when I was sick, like a month ago, or like I thought I was getting sick, and then I told Britta, I was like, "This is fantastic." And then we got it again and again, and she's like, "This is like my new favorite flavor."
It's so good.
And I think it's cold pressed orange juice and cold pressed blood orange juice added to the kombucha, and it's incredible. It just tastes so good. It's like a citrus, I mean, it tastes like carbonated, like really good orange juice.
Yeah, and it does have vitamin C too.
Yeah, it's delicious. Pick this one up if you see it. I don't know if it's new. We had never seen it. Yeah, we had never seen it until like a month ago.
Okay, and last up is our show favorite for the week. So maybe like a week ago, we were both having like an iffy day, and you guys know we love TV. We find so much joy in it.
I was like, Britta, we need to start a new show tonight. Like I was having a bad day, and I'm like, I need to pick me up. We have to pick a show and just commit.
Yeah, and I had 2 shows on my list. One of them was a comedy, one wasn't, so we obviously went with the comedy. It's So Help Me Todd. And honestly, we love Skylar Astin, but he was posting about this show, and I wasn't intrigued at all when he was posting about it. But then, what is her name on TikTok? Something Loops Entertainment?
Yeah.
I forget her name.
We'll link her down below because she's great with television recs.
Yeah, like I trust her opinion. Usually what she likes, we like. And she put So Help Me Todd in like her top shows of 2022. Yeah. So I was like, oh, okay. I've literally never heard anyone talk about this, but I trust her. And we love Skylar Astin. So we turned it on and we were immediately hooked. We watched like 3 episodes, and then the next day we watched 3 more. And then we finished it the next day. Or not finished it, it's still going on.
We caught up to the current season.
Yeah, we caught up to the current season.
Oh, but I think there's a new one on tonight or tomorrow.
Thursdays.
Tomorrow.
So yeah, I'll give you the premise. So Skylar Astin plays a private detective who loses his license. He almost goes to jail, but his mom is like a pretty powerful attorney. So she gets him out of jail, but she's kind of like sick of his antics essentially because he needs to get his life together. Like he lost his license 2 years ago. He hasn't really been working since then. Like he basically just never got another job, was living in her house. And then she kicks him out. He moves in with his older sister and her husband, and he still like doesn't really know what he wants to do because again, he lost his license, but being a private detective is his passion. And then his mom's detective at work goes on maternity leave, and Skylar Astin's character basically like proves himself to her that he's good at his job. He can like take instructions and do a job that she gives him. So she hires him to replace the girl that went on maternity leave, and they ended up working together at her farm on several cases. That's the premise, essentially.
It's so good. It just has like family comedy in there, but like also workplace comedy, and then there is like some drama element because the actual like premise of the show is pretty intense, but it never gets like too intense.
No, we said it kind of gave us like Suits vibes, but it's way funnier. Like Suits is a drama,
way more lighthearted.
And So Help Me Todd I would describe as a comedy. But if you need to know like the characters, I would say that the mom is Harvey Specter, and then what is it Skylar's name on the show? I'm like blanking.
I'm blanking on his name too.
But he would be like Mike, and then Susan would be Rachel. So.
His name's Todd. Duh.
Oh my gosh.
So it's funny because they say his name all the time on the show too. Like,
Yeah,
more
the
than
mom
any-
says his name
all
a
the time.
lot.
She like loves to say his
What
name.
is her name? I can't
I
think
know
of her
because he
name.
calls her mom.
He
so
calls her
often.
mom, yeah.
Yeah.
So I can't think of her name off the top of my head either, but
Mhm.
it's really good. Just watch it.
Okay, that's it for our weekly favorites. We will see you guys next week.